Hey, what's going on, guys? The Langbanger here. I have a profile for you. I wanted to go over Fluffal's post-fusion enforcers. So, I don't actually have it sleeved up, but the full deck is here. Minus me missing one card, I need a Foolish Burial Goods. So, I have a fusion substitute card in here in place of that for the time being. So, just pretend that I have Foolish Burial Goods in here. But I decided not to actually sleeve this up because I feel like the deck isn't really there yet. It definitely got a lot of support with Fluffal Penguin. Kraken's really good as well. But until we get Fright for Patchwork, then I feel like this deck just won't be able to get there and reach its full potential. So it's definitely a really fun deck. It's easily one of the more fun decks like I've played over the years. Just the fact that you can OTK out of nowhere, and just the plays are just nuts. So let's just go right into it. So you have three dog, you have three penguin, you have two chain, or three chain. I'm sorry, two saber. Um, you have three fluffal bear, three wing, one rabbit, one cat, one owl, and one sheep. So these guys at the end are kind of random. I was gonna add Octo. I don't really think he's that good right now. Maybe there will be a easier way to utilize him. Fluffal, it's a heck of a card, but I'm actually using Fusion Plant. So Fusion Recycling Plant. I'm sorry. So it's still cool to have because you do want to get your polymerization, so just to get stuff going. Fluffal Cat I just like using because you do want to use your polymerization over Fluffal Rabbit. It's Fluffal Rabbit basically is Fusion Recycling Plant, but it's still in monster form, so if you can't get to it, or if your opponent kills it, I still like it as an option. Sheep's really cool, just allows you to bounce your dog pretty much. I mean, that's the big thing you want to do, but it still gives you another way to edge imp in your graveyard if you need to do that. So, you have three fusion recycling plant. I think this is a hell of a card. I'm going to zoom in here for a second. You can discard a card, add a polymerization from your deck to your grave, and then once returned during the end phase, you can target one monster in your graveyard that was used as a fusion material this turn and add it to your hand. So you don't even have to do the first effect per se. I mean, that's not to say that isn't good too, but just the fact that if you're going to fusion summon and then you get to grab anything that you want. So, it can be an edge imp, it can be a fluffle. So, it's just really cool if you get the fluffle dog and you fusion summon and then you can just get the dog right back. That's a heck of a play right there. So, I was kind of unsure on if I wanted to do two Fluffle Owl just because I'm using these. So technically, you do have ways to polymerization. So I'm kind of unsure on that. But I think that's a heck of a card. And again, once Patchwork comes out, then we'll be good to go. So you have three Fright for Fusion. You have three Vendor. You have three Polymerization. You have two Twin Twister, one Fusion Recovery, one Instant Fusion, one Foolish Burial, one My Body is a Shield, and one Fusion Substitute. So, as I said, that Fusion Substitute should be a Foolish Burial Goods. I just didn't get my hands on one yet. My Body is a Shield. It's a heck of a card. I mean, sure, you can use it for your opponent's board wipe, but you're mainly going to use that in the Zodiac matchup just to keep your guys on the board. So that's my list for now. I did want to use Fusion Reserve. I still think that's a heck of a card, but you got to be real and say that it's just too slow of a card. Plus, then again, now we have enough support to where you shouldn't have to set up a play ahead. So yeah, again, guys, thanks for watching and have a good day. Peace.